15 News. This is breaking news.
Hi there, and thank you for watching. I'm Tim Elliott. We begin with breaking news. Madison Police say the victim in a shooting that happened earlier this week on the city's north side has died. That case is now a homicide investigation. Police responded around 4 in the morning on Tuesday to Schlimgen Avenue, after multiple people reported shots fired. When police got there, they found a 30-year-old man with gunshot wounds. The victim was taken to the hospital, and police determined that the shooting was targeted through evidence and security footage. Now, MPD's Special Weapons and Tactics team served a search warrant on Tuesday afternoon at an apartment on West Washington Avenue. Multiple people were detained there, including a person of interest. Police did find a gun in that apartment there, and they're looking to see if that gun was used in Tuesday's fatal shooting. We will continue to update you with any new information on this breaking news story.